Is it okay?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Then you may start, please.
Okay, thank you very much. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
How are you today? Okay. I'm great as well. Thank you very much. It's great to have you today. So, what have you done for this session? Did you do the homework?
Yes.
What did you do?
Some information about business and finance.
Okay. How about the previous lessons, homework, task that we had? The good students, welcome to the class. We have a special guest today, so I would like to thank the other colleagues for helping me today. It's a great honor to be here. So let's get started. Today's topic is about business and finance. So what is the first thing that comes to your mind when you think of business?
Money and luxury lifestyle.
Money is probably there, right? And do you like money?
Yeah.
There is an expression that says money talks.
Yeah.
Do you believe in that? Do you think so?
Yes.
Do you think that everything can be bought with money?
No, not everything. No, not everything. Like love and the kindness and the hospitality.
Okay, so we will discuss shortly. Everyone, please. Kumush, present. Mukhtar Khan, present today. Thank you. Abbas Bey, present. Abbas Bey, present. Medina, thank you. Shahzada, thank you. Ilnaz, Sabina, Jasmina, yeah, thank you. Abroad, Abroad is absent today. Jasmina, Sevinch is present. Firuza, absent. Shahzada is present. Behruz is present. Good. Zinola, present. And Shahriar, present. Mandana
Here.
is present. Thank you very much for coming to the class on time. Okay, so you said money, right? So I have a short video for you about money. Folder. It's story here.
Money is a medium that we use to pay our needs, buy goods or services, or pay to employees. Considering the number of transactions carry out these exchanges without a medium as effective and practical as money. Money also serves to measure the value of goods, and money is a medium that we use to meet our needs, buy goods or services, or pay the salaries of employees. Considering the number of transactions today, it would be impossible to carry out these exchanges without a medium as effective and practical as money. Money also serves to measure the value of goods and services, and so we can use it as a unit of measurement as well. Besides, as money does not lose value in time, it can be used to save wealth. Well, how did money get into our lives? Before the invention of money, people used to make their transactions by bartering. In other words, exchanging the goods they possessed. However, making transactions in this way had some difficulties. To make an exchange, there had to be someone who had the product or service demanded, and he or she had to be willing to exchange it for another product or service. For example, someone who had more apples than he needed and who wanted to cross the river had to find someone who had a rowboat and who was willing to offer this service in exchange for some apples. To overcome such difficulties, people started using metals animals, seashells, and the like, whose value is accepted by all as a medium of exchange. In time, precious metals such as gold and silver started to be used in trade. Lydians were the first civilization to make coins from these precious metals. As trade developed more, the need for higher amounts of money increased. Since it became difficult to make payments with coins for high-volume transactions, a new payment instrument emerged. In the 17th century, due to the scarcity of resources, Western countries began to use paper money, that is, banknotes, which were more cost-effective. Today, the banknotes that we use are printed by central banks entrusted with this duty. When designing and printing banknotes, central banks use various security features to prevent them from being easily faked. In addition, central banks are responsible for putting the printed banknotes into circulation and assuring that enough banknotes are available.
Thank you very much. So, what was the video about?
The history of money.
Yeah.
Exchanging the money.
Okay, yeah. So how is the concept of money different of the past? And how is it today? Are they different?
Yes.
How are they different?
In the past, they just exchanged things between each other, but now they just use paper money for buying things or just selling.
That's right. And do we just use paper money?
No.
No.
Is that the only way?
No, we use the cards.
Yeah.
And we can pay online.
Can we call it digital money?
Yes.
Now Telegram tokens as modern coins.
Cryptocurrency.
Yeah.
So are you a fan of cryptocurrency? Yeah, I think so. I think both are probably more interested in crypto. Yes. Okay. So yeah, this is how currency money is developing, right? From how we know about the past, the exchange of goods, but at some point of time, it tried to change, right? So let's discuss some of it. What is money really? So the concept is a little bit, we know what money means, but, well, why is it difficult to get it down? Yeah, do you think money in our society is equally distributed, the world, equally distributed among people?
No.
No.
Is that fair enough? Yes, why not? So why some people have less money, some people have rich, some people have food? Is that fair? Do you like this system?
Yeah, it's fair. Who is work harder, work smarter, and get more money. So this is fair.
Okay, yeah. What makes money valuable? Is that the material? Because we have like a piece of paper, right? Piece of paper, or sometimes nothing, just digits. We don't see it very often, right? It's in the air. It's just in the air. And we still trust it. How can that happen? Is it still valuable? Or who validates it? Who validates that concept? Yeah, the government, the regulations, right? Yes, that's right. The regulations, the central banks, right? And let's choose one of them. What's the most unusual form of money you've ever heard of? In the video we could see some
Banknotes.
Animals.
Seashells. Animals.
Most of the time it's salt. Salt.
Yeah.
And you know, that's how the word salary comes from. The salary is from salt. Because in the past, the soldiers were asked, were given salt as their salary. Yes. So we have the word salary coming from the those time. Okay. How does money shape power in society?
For example, if you have more money, you have like bigger status in society. If you have
You can spend your money, your business, your economy, you can develop your economy as a country. So it gives power to society.
That's right. Thank you very much. So, would you on a piece of paper? I want you to brainstorm some other vocabulary that comes to mind associated with finance and business. Please try to brainstorm. Do a quick brainstorm, and what other words? Money is the key word we have over here, but there are so many other words that are associated with money, right? And business, business and finance in general, not money specifically. Okay, let me go over it. Yes. Okay, I have also brainstormed some vocabulary with you. Let's see if you can find some new words or you have some other new words to share, please. Like profit margin, inflation, probably. It's very common, very practical word. Yeah. Do you have any new words to add?
Should be related to the money and business.
Yeah, exactly. Finance, business, specifically.
Debut, for example.
Debut.
Cash.
Cash.
Bank account.
Bank account. Credit card.
Bank.
Very good. Yeah.
Dollar, euro, all kinds.
Yeah. Okay. That's right. Yes.
For business, corporation, for example.
Corporations.
Financial crash.
Yeah, financial crash. That's right. Entrepreneur. Yeah. Who is an entrepreneur? Someone,
The starter of the business.
Yeah, exactly. The startups. The startups have to have a lot to deal with business and finance because they want to be successful. They want to make a lot of money. And well, you know what? Unfortunately, 80% of businesses, startups fail in their first year. Anyway, shareholder, do you know this word? Yeah, someone who owns shares in a company. So it's kind of investment.
Yeah, they first when they open some kind of organization, like they invest money, and organization starts to earn money, so they get half of it or some percent of this money, earning money.
Yeah, or they might pay interest, or they might be the shares might be the stock market. Stock market is another key word. Yeah. And the prices may go up or may go down, it depends. Liquidity is a more technical word. How is it assets can be turned into cash? Startup, we talked about a startup.
Projects.
Yes. How about investment?
Investing money for this kind of startup projects.
Is investment risky?
Yeah.
Yes, kind of risky.
Most of the time.
Yeah.
80%.
80%?
Yeah.
That's a lot. That's, well, it depends, right?
Yeah, it depends.
Yeah.
It depends on the investment and the kind of, the type of investment. That's true. But it might be risky, but any investment might come with some degree of risk. How about revenue stream?
And revenue streams from
A source of income for a business. So when the startups try to invest on something, to do something, then they will have the revenue, right? Yeah, for example, Yandex is a startup, right? And
Yes.
after years, probably in the first years, they didn't have any kind of revenue stream. It takes time, maybe in the first year, if they're lucky, maybe some other years. Capital,
The budget money.
yes.
First invested money.
Yeah, there's the money that we need for an investment. Most probably, we cannot run a business or a startup with our pocket money.
Yeah.
That's so little. So we need what? A capital. And that money is usually, it should be more than something, a big number. It should be a big number to do it. Assets,
Valuable things in a company.
assets. It might be in a company, it might be yours even. You might have some assets, like a company, a share of a company. So, yeah, usually it's about companies, but it might be about people as well. Debt, this is also an important one.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Is it a good thing or a bad thing?
It's a bad thing.
But
It's a bad thing.
You should.
Today, we will figure out, in the past, it was supposed to be a bad thing.
yeah.
Nowadays, the definition has changed and it's,
It's okay.
So we'll talk about this later.
Yeah.
Equity,
Ownership of
it can be market share, the company's portion of the total sales, market share, risk management. Risk management, if you want to invest on something, if you want to do, for example, a stock market or cryptocurrency. You want to trade, nowadays this is like very common. They try to trade something.
There's also risk.
Yeah, you need to have.
Risk management.
Do you have any ideas how to do risk management? How people do it? Well, it's easy. You don't have to invest all your money into one single trade or something.
Working with person. Working with person. For example, invest like exact person, 5%.
There, yeah, that is one kind of risk management. You should not never put all your money into something because then you don't have good risk management. Thank you very much. And well, today, at the moment, we're going to talk about some collocation used in speaking. So, but first of all, I'm sure you know about collocations.
Yeah.
Would you please tell me what it is?
For example, have a dinner. It's like a collocation. Have and dinner always uses combination. Yeah, together. And we don't put other words instead of the have.
That's right.
Take a dinner is not the correct version of the collocation.
Exactly. Other examples, can you come up with some examples? The collocations?
Get dressed. Get dressed.
Get up.
How about, can we say quick food?
No.
Yeah.
Fast food.
It's quick meal. Is it correct? But not with
Not, it doesn't mean pizza, hamburgers, and so on, right? So fast food is one, a common one, right? So words that belong together in a phrase, and probably here the speaker of English, and collocations actually make the speech very natural.
Yeah.
Can you guess these are common collocations related to business and finance? Can you identify the collocations, the words that come together? For example, is it market research or market investigation?
Market investigation.
Think about it.
Market research.
Go through, and then we will play.
Launch a new product.
Launch.
Business opportunity.
Business opportunity,
Make a-
product.
Make a
product
product.
Make a profit.
Make a profit.
Customer satisfaction.
Time management. Targets.
Sales.
That's right.
It's a strategy.
Yes.
Play for a long.
File for buying.
Okay. Let's listen to. Here we have an audio file.
Act 31.
A candidate is talking on part 3 of speaking module, okay, speaking. And then please listen carefully and try to identify the collocations.
Track 31. What qualities would you say are needed to become a successful business person?
I'm not sure there's an easy answer to that one. There's so much to being successful. For example, you can't just come up with an idea for a new product and then sell it. You have to be sure that people will actually want it. So it's vital to do a good deal of market research and spend time on product development so you can correct all the potential problems first. Then you can devise a plan to launch the product into the marketplace. But I suppose, yes, some people are just naturally gifted in seeing new business opportunities and will always make a profit because they understand their target market. The people who the product is aimed at. Because after all, customer satisfaction is key in anything like that. Having said that, it's not just the creative qualities that are enough. The other stuff is also necessary, like having good time management skills, keeping a close eye on sales figures, being able to close the deal, knowing when to apply for a loan, or even if things go badly, how to avoid having to file for bankruptcy because you owe too much money to too many other companies.
Would you please? And help me with it, okay? Try to identify correctly collocation, the word collocation.
Should I do all of them?
Circle like a few of them, and then someone else will help you. So, what is that?
Product development.
Development. Yeah. Launch. That's correct.
Business opportunity.
Business opportunity.
Very good.
Make a profit.
Target market.
Yeah.
Customer satisfaction.
Someone else? Is there anyone? One?
Satisfaction.
Yes, please. Thank you very much. Okay. So is that customer happiness or satisfaction?
Satisfaction.
So why? Happiness is also has the same meaning.
No, the collocation gives us
Okay. So you mean it's not collocated, it's not natural. So
Yeah.
even though with the same meaning, but it's not natural.
Yeah, it's a time management, it's a natural one.
Time management. Yes, how about Number 9.
Sales figure, no figures.
Very nice.
Close.
Close it.
Apply.
File for bankruptcy.
What's file for bankruptcy?
File for bankruptcy.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's that?
Yes, good one.
You know meaning?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Who knows? Is there anyone who knows?
Bankruptcy is not a good thing.
Bankruptcy. So file for bankruptcy. Okay, let's explain. Have you heard about go broke? Someone was go broke.
Yeah.
Go broke.
Yes.
Some people, okay, might be CEO of a company, they may not have enough money to give back to other people, and they need to do it legally. They have to file for bankruptcy, and they have to announce that they have gone broke. They do not have any money anymore, and they cannot give it to. So it has its own legal procedure based on the country or the state or something. But that's not a good thing, actually. That's not a good thing, and I hope no one will face it. But okay, let's. Another important thing in speaking is the use of discourse markers. Discourse markers are both used in speaking and also writing. And what do?
You just comment the words, sentence.
Yes, it is help organize speech and writing. So if you want your speech to be more organized, connected in a very nice and neat way, you may want to use discourse markers. Let's see what we have over here. So here's a task. We have some discourse markers over here in the box, and you need to match to these 5. Okay, they're more or less the same. Let's do it, and then I want someone to come over here and match. Okay, done? No. Not yet? Let's do the first one together. This may be true. I read it. So.
Apparently or
Uh-huh.
supposedly.
Very good. Apparently and so. Okay. How about number 2?
Clearly,
Yeah.
the third one.
Clearly and I'm sure this is true. So instead of that, you can say clearly this is true. Clearly this is true. Or undoubtedly this is true. How about other one?
So,
Someone said arguably.
Possibly, arguably, and conceivably.
That's correct. Wonderful. Number 4 has a general
And for the most part.
Yeah, for the most part. It's
By and large.
Also, that's the iron.
Oh, by and large, this is
Yeah.
another word, by and large. Wonderful. Number 5.
As
As
far
far
as
as
Oh,
yeah.
As far as
From
Where I stand.
From where I stand.
From where I stand.
Wonderful. Now you know some qualifications, some vocabulary in business and finance, and also some discord markets. Let's discuss more about the part 3 questions. Let's choose one that might be more interesting. Maybe the first one is interesting as well, right? Yes. Now, I need your concentration. This is part 3, and you need to be analytic, deepen your conversation, speaking. Okay, so you need more strategies to use. So, ready? That's an interesting topic, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay. Anyone would like to start?
For the first question.
So do you think nowadays people are more materialistic?
Yes.
Do we need more money nowadays than before?
Yes.
Because of social media, because of
So yes,
business.
that's all about these things, right? Do we feel more content now than before, or our grandparents feel more content? You know, content. You feel satisfied with what you already have. You don't want to be greedy, just like try to have this, buy that. Okay, it's like this is like new generation seems like to be more greedy, right?
Yeah.
So this is what we're going to talk about. Yeah, please.
Today, many people prefer spending their money in their own life, not the society, of course. And then previous time, previous old generation, of course. And today, many people are influenced by social media, some role models, so they can prefer trendy clothes or trendy products because of social media, and also some procedures, marketer or influencer. However, in the past time, all generation prefer stability and saving money for future, their family and their children. Of course, this is difference between young generation, Gen Z or Gen Alpha.
Yeah.
Yes.
Give you a big round of applause. That's good. Thank you very much. Yeah, others? So do you agree with him or disagree with him? So, and do you think social media is problematic?
Yes.
In what way? In what ways? Social media, you can see it going on.
Yeah.
It's
On
new
social
product,
media,
right?
we always see the new things, and we watch the life of the celebrities or people who live in a good life. So also on the time we want to be like her or his, and we also want to live in this kind of life. So we want to earn more money. We want to wear more clothes, fashionable clothes, and we also want to purchase the more expensive cars or the luxury apartments. So we can say that social media, mass media have big impact on the young generation's life and their goal. Can I say like this kind of intention, like that?
I see.
Another way to use the money. For example, if you have famous blog or you are blogger, your story is different ways. For example, your blog have 1 million person, and you went to advertisement in another company. For example, advertise a Coca-Cola, and this company is paid the cash and namely money, and you are advertised, and you will be profit, and I think exchange one advertise different things.
I see you will give you profits, right? That's true. Thank you very much. Okay, we may go to the next. There's some like new words, okay,
Yeah.
before we start the reading comprehension. I'm probably sure that you might know the words, for example, loan and mortgage, like financial crash and recession. The first one is given, the similarity. How are they similar? How are they different?
Okay.
Crash is when the financial system stops working completely. Okay.
Yeah.
A recession is a period of economic decline. So it's still working. Recession
Yeah.
is still working, but not
So,
good enough.
yeah.
Okay.
They don't have enough money for working well.
Yeah, exactly. People may not have enough money. Companies may be in trouble.
It's a short time, not a long time, or that they don't stop it fully.
Exactly. How about loan and mortgage? How do you think? The same. They're very similar, but
Yeah. Loan is taking a debt from someone, and then after the time you should pay back. But the mortgage, you take your money from some company or the bank, and you should give some things like your house or your car, like this kind of thing. Or if you purchase some things from the bank and you can pay, and you should give the product that you purchased, you should give back the things, and your money that you pay is not essential.
that's okay. But look at
Okay,
the difference.
mortgage, I want to talk about it. Like,
Yes.
mortgage is like, in your house, you pay for your rent.
Yeah, it's
you
for
pay
property,
for your
exactly.
money, you pay for your water that you use, for electricity, that how much you use, you pay mortgage.
Mortgage is the same as loan, but the main purpose of mortgage is for property. Buying
Yeah,
a house or
property.
an apartment, so property. But loan can be taken from the bank to buy anything, a car, a computer, regulation and laws. Go bankrupt, go bust, borrower lender, savings, investments. So you see, there are like differences.
Yeah, yeah.
Laws made by government. Regulation is the process of the whole people should follow them.
Yeah, which one is by government?
Laws.
So that's the key. Exactly. Go bankrupt, go bust. The same
It's the same.
is, so one is formal, the other
Yeah,
one is
go
informal.
bankrupt is a formal. Go bust is a
Borrower lender.
someone who give the money and someone who take the money.
Someone who gives is the
Borrower.
Who
receives?
receives the borrower?
Receive.
Who's the borrower?
Yeah.
Savings and investment.
Some of the difference between savings and investments.
Savings are giving the money.
Yeah.
Giving money.
For
Okay,
profit.
that's great. Thank you very much. Okay.
Reading.
Which one is, over here? Do you know anything about the crash in 2008? You might not be good at, you're interested in finance.
Every stock is like,
At
But I don't know
that time,
if
we
you
were
know.
only 2 years old.
Yeah, that's, I know.
Yeah.
Because of that, I have prepared something for you to get an overview of what happened in 2008. What happened?
Okay, on the time, the banks give the loan to everyone. Someone can repay or someone cannot, and they don't focus on the people, and they give the money for everybody.
Yes. And let's discuss about, so many businesses closed, many went unemployed. So yeah, that was really bad. But let's see the main causes. Yeah, risky home loans, a lot of loans were given by banks, and people could not give back.
Yeah.
Housing bubble.
Investments,
regulations, companies really have. And the effects. So what happened then? We had bank failures, recession, losses, millions lost their jobs and savings. Overnight. It's took the root, and after that, we had the okay. Please. Okay, I will give you around like 20 seconds. Let's scan through the reading section. Okay, was you turning it upside down? Like 20 seconds, sorry. Yeah, turn it upside down. This is you're practicing a scanning stuff. Okay. So, let me ask you some questions without looking at the passage. What was the title of?
What happened in the 2008?
Yes.
good way.
So, on the real business, so 20 seconds, spend 20 seconds just to scan through. How many paragraphs did it have?
7.
7 is correct. Yeah, 7 is correct. Did it have a glossary?
Yes.
Yes.
Mortgage.
It was a glossary. And was it like on a website or a piece of newspaper?
In the newspaper. It was article.
Go back to the yeah. So you might have spent like around 20 seconds to scan, but we have more activities. Before you start skiing, let's do some scanning strategy. Can you find a name in the passage?
Yeah,
Alexander Hillary.
Dr. Alfred Morgan.
Charles Wayne.
Alfred Morgan.
and
Dr. Warren.
And then again,
Alexander Hillary. And there are some names of the pathway.
Yeah, so how many names did you find?
Three.
Three names, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good. So what strategy did you use to find those names?
Because
Is it scanning or skinning?
scanning.
Scanning, that's right. Why? Why is it scanning?
Because we didn't look past halfway, and we didn't read all of the information.
Yeah, you look for
Only
specific
names.
information. Specific information.
So
Like
it's only names.
yeah, that's right. So now you know. Please put a box, okay, next to each name. Okay, this is the second task. So what is, by just reading the title, what is the text about? What do you expect to read in this passage? So
The reasons of the financial crash, maybe the impact of the financial crash, the society, the people, the government.
And what's about those names? What do we have with those names? What are they authors? Who are they?
Names.
I think they are the people who works at banks.
Or they have a research on this crash, and then they write their own opinions.
So for the first exercise, you need to find those names. The first step you did it, right?
Yeah,
I found
we
it.
did, yeah.
Put a box next to it, next to each name, and then try to look at, yeah. The following statements and the list of people below match each statement with the correct person. what strategy are you using at the moment? Are you using scanning or screening? Both. Okay, let's do a few of them. The rest will be your homework. Please, who would like to read the first one? Number one, yes, please.
Questions plan to make a huge number of people wealthy from each payment wants to push. Push. This is the second paragraph. In the early 2000s, investment bankers realized the opportunity to make a huge profits by buying mortgage loans from commercial banks and the mortgage lenders.
Very good. So who said that?
A.
I will
Alice
say
Taylor.
no, that's what. Is it correct? Very good. Number two? Yes, please.
Number two, the credit ratings agency did not fulfill the essential reason for excitement. I think three paragraph. The main process of this organization involves neutral amount of this individual company in its potential investment. The fundamental problem Charles makes is in nonsense. This credit ratings agency should give this investment tax.
Mustafa, you're very quiet today. Read, no? Okay, someone else? Yeah, please.
The investment plans are not solely responsible for the problems that cause the crash. I think I'll simply logic. And
Number two,
three.
three is Charles Lane. Charles Lane, that's true. Yeah, that's correct, Charles Lane. And you can find it in paragraph number three. That's I don't. Okay, so please do the rest of the homework in the next session because we have some more tasks. We'll start with the writing. Okay, this part, please. Okay, please read this from writing task question. What task is it? Task one, that's two. Task two, that's the end. And what kind of question? Do you like opinion in a sense?
Yes.
Yeah, probably one of the most favorite, the most common ones. Opinion in a sense. So, yeah, to what extent do you agree with this statement? Today, we want to discuss about the outline phase of the essays. Here is an outline. There are different outlines for an advantage, disadvantage kind of essay. The first paragraph is usually the introduction. Then we have what are the other paragraphs called? Body one, body two, and conclude. That's right. Here we have the different types that you may approach this kind of question, right? Can you discuss with your friends how are these three types different with each other? Would you please click on this? Yeah. Okay. So we have three types over here, right? Three types. Based on the outline provided, can you discuss how they are different?
Different.
You may discuss it with your friends. 2.2, okay? 2.2, you discuss. Are they different? You may say that they're not different. They're not different.
Yeah. The first type is how we want is full every event and then should be given
Try to look at the body paragraphs. Okay. You can see, for example, the first slide, what it talks about
and the second half, the first body one about the every advancement and also body two about the advantages and body three about
okay, so type 1.
Best one.
usual, always we use this structure. Yeah.
Okay, then let me know. When you use this structure, this outline, how many paragraphs will you have in total? Yeah.
There is
How
no
many
limits.
paragraphs? Yeah.
Four.
1, 2,
Yeah.
introduction and conclusion. Right? How about this time? Type 2.
Introduction, what they want, what you want, three, and conclusion.
How about type 3?
Four. For introduction, what you want, what you choose.
What is your favorite type?
First
one. Is this the easiest one?
Yes, clear.
Okay, so yeah, clearly you can explain, we can agree or look at some of the phrases, the outlines, you might write the outlines, and then we have the next example. So here again we have some discourse. Today we talk about discourse compares in speaking and writing. So which one is which ones are appropriate for class 2? The conclusion. Would you please come here and draw?
For the conclusion.
Now I say 2 minutes.
For the conclusion.
So you can help your friend.
Summary of Arabic states.
Draw a circle.
In summary,
Conclusion.
On the road. I never. What's in?
Ya o money çalışanlar.
I think this is.
Thank you very much. Next is yeah, thank you very much. Thank you. Yes. Yes, start. So, here is your task for the assignment next session is can you just read your question now? Just think about the so I want you to write a complete essay.
The same. Yes, same.
So what kind of essay is this? Again, right. What kind of essay is this? I think. What kind of outline are we going to do? The first one, as we said, the 4 paragraph.
Yeah.
Good, good. And so this one will be my song. So we talked about a lot about money. Here is another task that we deal with. It's called diagram labeling. Let's see how good you can identify different features, the specification of money. You said you like money, don't you? So, how many pounds is it? 5 pounds. How, and if you convert it to Uzbek song, how much is it?
More than 5,000. So 50,000.
29. In your previous talks, you have looked at coins and then the rise of bank.
Okay, so what do you see? Let's try. Look at the task, look at the diagram, and try to predict what kind of word is missing from each gap. Okay, so we need to predict a little bit. We need to go through, scan and skim through, like the phrases. Number one, volume is something smaller than previous one. Number two, something with 3 images.
Yes. And also the third one is
So you identify the currency, isn't it? What kind of currency is that?
Should I start?
Already?
yes.
But track 29. In your previous talks, you have looked at coins and then the rise of banknotes as the form of currency. Now today I'd like to briefly cover the idea of banknote security. I thought that the 2017 introduction of the new £5 note in the UK would provide a great example of how banks are fighting against fake or counterfeit money. Now you may already know that the newer note is not as large as the previous one, 15% less to be exact, and is made of a durable polymer, sometimes referred to as plastic, which will give the note a longer life and make the note harder to copy. On the left-hand part of the note, there are 3 security elements of particular interest: a a small portrait of the Queen, the Elizabeth Tower with Big Ben, and lastly, a pound sign which changes from purple to green depending on the angle you look at it. All these are incorporated on a see-through window. In addition, the image of the Elizabeth Tower shows as gold-coloured on the front of the note, but on the back of the note it is silver. Directly below this is a kind of hologram. It's a silver patch which shows either the word 5 or the word pounds, depending on how you look at it. And above the Elizabeth Tower is a similar feature, but this one shows the coronation crown in 3 dimensions and produces a rainbow effect when viewed at certain angles. Interestingly, on the back of the note, this patch shows the word Blenheim, but the metal foil here, that's to say, the metal that forms the patch, is green. Last but not least is something you cannot see, well, at least not under normal conditions. In the top middle section of the note, the number 5 will appear in the white triangular shape underneath the words Bank of England, but only when viewed under UV or ultraviolet light. Most banknotes these days have similar features.
Okay, so get it? Yeah. Okay, number 1.
15%.
15%. Yeah. 2.
And the Big Ben.
Yeah.
Silver patch.
Silver patch. Number 3.
Rainbow.
Rainbow.
Yes, rainbow effect.
Rainbow effects, very good. Number 4.
4 is rainbow.
4. 3 is
Silver patch.
number 5.
5 is UV lights.
Oh, what should we write there? Ultra
Yeah, also.
UV light or the light is given. Be careful, light is
UV
given.
lights or ultraviolet.
Yeah, so you don't have to repeat that. Yeah, so in your answer sheet or computer, yeah, you need to write only UV or ultra. Thank you very much for today. Do not forget your homework for next session. So see you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much for today.
String tugatishi, Vatikon, string tugatishi. Tugatishni bosamiz, beramiz.